Good Tuesday evening, friends. I had a meeting with my chamber this morning. It was a stakeholders meeting, and we learned a lot about what's going on in for sale, so it was a lot of fun, but that's why I couldn't go live. I will be back on Thursday at our regular time. I will say, just precursor, that I'm a little tired. I was up till 4 for interesting reasons. That's all I'm going to say about that. So this is probably going to be short and sweet, but it's Tinsel Tuesday. I'm going to do some prep work. I'm just going to work on pages that I just went to my comfort zone, so y'all just going to have to forgive me. But I went to my comfort zone and on making, cute stuff for journals or whatever. I'm just doing paper. So anyway, okay. If you join, please say hello. I'm looking. I want you to share this one. Look right here. So maybe I'm trying to decide if I want to do white wax. I don't know, but isn't that fun? I've finished painting on the inside. It just kind of has drips. Can you kind of see that? It's dark. I'm scared to get those lights out because it went kind of boom boom on us. So if you join, say hi, because not many people can join on a Tuesday at 5:30. But if you watch the replay, please say replay. Okay, let's get to we're using our gel plates today. The one gel plate I have. We're just going to I'm not using any of the gilding stuff that I had, but yes, we're just gonna play and see what we can come up with kind of Christmassy colors and pinks and greens and yellows and reds. So let's get to it. Also, I want to say I have a bow class up on my website. It is different than last time. I think it's towards the end of the month. And if you're interested in your local, go find that. Hey, good afternoon. Thank you. I'm just a little on the tired side. So rough night last night. That's all I'm going to say about that. So working on sleeping good tonight. Let's get to it. I'm gonna point you down, and we are going to just work with our gel plate and see what we can create. I've got plain paper, dictionary paper, rice paper, all kinds of paper for us to kind of make things to use for all kinds of projects, whether it's a journal or for decoupaging an ornament, which would be totally fun. So I'll do some metallics for that, and we'll tear the pages. It'll be good. So let me just take you there, since I said that 14 times. Is it upside down? It's not, is it? Yes, it is. I think I'm not, let's go this way. And let's pull y'all in a little bit closer, like that. There we go. Will you go a little bit closer? There we go. Okay. Whew. So I have some Painterly. I've got these two colors I think will be totally fun for like a Christmas jam. A different type of Christmas jam. So let's just get into it. I'm going to use Painterly. I'm going to use acrylics. I can go grab some stuff. I have pigments. I wonder what that would do. That might be kind of fun to mix it in. Let me grab those right now. Right here behind me. That might be kind of fun to throw into the mix. Some pigments. Oh, really? Oh, Rachel, I love a good gel plate. This is just prepping for Christmas because it's Tinsel Tuesday. This way I'm not going to get all discombobulated in October next year. I'm going to pull, I don't know if this will work or not, Plant Lady, because look at that. Isn't that a good green? And then this is Date Night. Look at those good Christmas colors. Christmas in February, Tinsel Tuesdays. You can do Merry Mondays, but if you are a maker and you sell things, let's prep on all year long and just choose a day to do it. Okay, you need a brayer. I have two. They have not been cleaned, and some paper. Any kind of paper will do. So let's just start first with our pink. I think this is a new tube and I need to open it. So these are Painterly. We have them on the website. They are awesome. This is Dreamville and this is Love Language, two of my favorites. And so we're just going, this makes a really cool kind of, the gel plate resists this a little bit. I'm not sure why, but it does. And I think it's kind of fun. It makes a really cool, I'm gonna try and do a little ombre between these two. Let's see what happens. Don't know, we'll see. But I'm going to use this one right here. We're just going to, I will put a gel plate. You can get these in different places. It kind of resists, but this paint does. You can see it, so it makes a kind of really interesting texture. I need a roll-off page, Beth, don't you? And to clean our roller off. Oops. It just, you can just do, right there in the middle. Look how fun, look how that looks good on that roller. Isn't that cute? Okay, and then I'm just going to take, I think I'm gonna take some white. Just white. This is just going to be white copy paper. So look, this gives more texture than, so it could be the pigment differences. I'm not sure, but let's see. I'm just doing basic gel plating tonight. You can do it where you let it dry and it layers and all kinds of stuff. I'm just going to do this. And then you just pull it off. And you have awesome, look at that. That's just the same paint, but I think it's the pigment. And then I just lay it on the floor to dry. And then I'll pick it up when we're done. So we still have some really fun green right there. I'm gonna put yellow on this side, and I need a roll-off paper for my pink. Normally I have an old book, and I haven't done this in so long. I kind of forgot what I was doing. So I'm gonna do this right here. I think we're gonna need some more. Maybe we'll put it over the whole thing. Let's just do that. We'll just clean it off with the yellow. This is Glow Up. Ghosted, sorry. It's Ghosted. It's gonna have some colors on it, but that's okay. Let's see what happens. If you join, please say hello. I would so appreciate it. Tell me if you've used a gel plate, what you think about them. They scare you, all the things. And so, and what I'm doing, I'm just rolling. This is just regular paper. I'll show you the different papers I have. I'm rolling it off on a side paper, and then I can use this in scrapbooking for textures and stuff. Pretty cool. Let's take this. I'm just going to use an old dictionary page for this one. And you can use anything you want. Lay it down. I don't clean it off in between them. I just let it add more. So you can use any kind of paper. I have like a creamy rice paper. I love using old papers. So there, it picked it up some. What we'll do now what we're gonna do, we're gonna roll this off of here. And so we can use this roller again. And then when it gets really icky and junky, I will dry it off. All right, I'm going to put, let's just do a white acrylic. Yep. And it will clean the whole gel plate. It's pretty cool. And then we'll start again. But we're just doing, oh, that's a lot of paint, Beth. Pretty sure I did too much. I always do too much of this white. What is wrong with me? So I have this little piece that I kind of roll off on too. I'll get another one of white. And this will be really good texture paper for anything. I'm going to do this one more time. See if I can't get the extra off. I always do too much with this white. Never fails, never fails. And I'm trying not to get those lines. So, oh well. Here's the thing, it's just, you're just playing around. You can kind of do anything with it. So, and just want to clean it off really well. Pull back a bit, Beth, so we can see what you're doing, goober. This is like ultra cheap typing, copy paper. I would get like one level up. It will hold a little better, but this is fine for layering. And let's see if this is going to do it. So we might need to do 2 pages of white, which is fine. This gave a fun little, like I can layer, you can't see it, but it gave us a fun little edge. I'll just put it down here. Let's grab another one. See if we can't get the rest of it off. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm a little out of practice. And I'm a little tired, so yeah. My brain is just kind of overloading. But I'm so excited to be here, and okay, here we go. Now, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. It keeps the colors on there. Isn't that kind of cool? So that's gonna be a really neat background. You can cover things for journals, you can make bookmarks, you can make wrapping paper, you can kind of do anything you want to. So, okay, let's do a little, is there any white on this still? I'd love to see what the pigments would do. I don't even know if they'll do anything. Probably not. Let's get this off here. Let that dry, and then add alcohol ink to that, and it'll be great texture papers, So the pigments, I don't know. I don't even know if you can do it or if you should, but we're gonna give it a go. Let's try, let's try this green. It's a, it's metallic green, which is totally fun. There we go. I love the metallics. Oh, so good. So good. Let's go a little white with it. It's okay. We're just gonna pull that through. And I think I'm just gonna add a little bit of Plant Lady in there maybe. Just, that won't do. I don't want to do too much. Just a little bit, because it's so much pigment. I mean, that just has like 4 little, let me show you. Can you see they're just little tiny drops, but I'm just curious if it's going to do any kind of, maybe we'll do a little bit more. I'm treating it kind of like it's coffee dye, but okay, it's really pigmented. It's pigment. Maybe not press it down. And then let's see what happens with the paper. I don't know. What are your all's thoughts? Does anybody have anything? I don't know if this will work or not. I don't know if it'll come off or not. I don't know. I don't know. But we're just playing to see. Wow, that's kind of cool. Oh, isn't it? Isn't that neat? I love, oh my gosh, that is such Look at that really cool texture right there. That is crazy fun. So fun. All right, oh, so we still have green on there. Let's put, what should we do? Let's try, do I have? And let's clean this off, shall we? Any questions? Look at all that awesome pigment over here. Oh, and it's all over the roller, so this may be a commitment for a bit till I get it cleaned off. This is more craft paint, but it's a pearl. Yep, it's just white pearl, white pearl. All right, let's see what happens. This could be really kind of cool if it will pull any of the pigment up. Let's see. You know, you just kind of play, and these give you really cool texture. You know, right here, I don't ever throw those away because I can either print onto those or that is yummy. Oh, isn't that pretty? So you can let these dry and then you can print on these again. Isn't that neat? Okay, we're just gonna do a touch of the white. Hopefully I can not put too much on here. Like that, that should be plenty. Let's see if it will kind of work with the green and get it cleaned up for us. I've never had to use a baby wipe, but we might be wiping it today. Okay, is it Rachel? Is it just you and me? Which is awesome. I so appreciate you being here. Do you got any questions, my friend? Yes. If you are on here, there we go. And let's put it on to, let's do another dictionary page, which is so fun. So you can do it onto any kind of page you want. Doesn't have to be straight, doesn't matter. Now, there are ways that you can do the piece onto it. Like you can put a picture and you can get a release from it, which I've yet to do that successfully because I'm not that talented. But we do have the print. That's cool. It left the print from the words on there. Let me show you. Fun. So we might be able to pull this. So do you see how that's, let's let that dry for a second. Okay, any questions about gel plating? You can get, so like I can take this one and I can put it back down. You can, some people just throw this away, but to me, that's got great texture. I can use that, cover paper, make a tag. I can print off of it. Again, you can, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to do, I keep this because I feel like this gives great texture. And I mean, look at that. Isn't that just fun? So yeah, no, I keep all that, and I just get a new one every, when I just got colors on it, and I just throw it down on the floor and let it dry, and I'll clean it up, and I'll do another one. All right, so I think we're gonna put, this is a good one. I think we're gonna put this turquoise on here. We'll see if it works. I don't know if this is dry. I don't know how long you have to let it dry, but let's go back down. And let's see, oh, look at that shadow. I'm so sorry, guys. I just could not get the lights out today. I didn't have it in me to get them out and put them back in. So you can put this over top, and we should be able to get that print, the dictionary print off of here on top of the blue. Yeah. And so this just gives you, you can use paint, you can use, we did the pigments, you can use, you can use we did a whole thing with gold leaf. Can you see that? You can use gold leaf. You can use alcohol inks. You can use distress oxide. Let me go grab some of those. They're really good too on here as well. You can use a stencil on this, and then so you can, just go do a deep dive on YouTube, way better than me, and you'll find some. This is just me at my worst. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit. Hang on one second. I'm gonna grab a couple of alcohol inks and stencil. And let me move my papers from here, down here, they're drying. Okay, so we're gonna use these in just a second. So hopefully, it may pull some of it, but not a lot. Not that we can see, maybe we can see it. It's a good, you can kind of see the writing, barely, but it's cool. And so then I will just put another color on this once it dries, or if I want a good blue background. And then I just toss them down on the floor. Can I show you? Look, I just toss them on the floor to dry. That's all I'm doing. Come on, Beth, don't make people sick. This way, there we go. Yeah. Now, let's do, so I'm gonna lay this right there, okay? And then I'm going to get, this is pickled raspberry. Yep, and there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can spray it. Like that. And then, now it's been a while, but I think this is it. You can go over like that. And it gives you some cool texture like that. And then you can lift this up and you can have, now that's just the stencil I could grab, so don't be super, I just want, the first time I did this, I was terrified. But just play. Look right here, look. Isn't that fun right in there? So cute, so cool. You know, and then you can take this, lay it down like that, and let's just take this one and press it down. We're not even using a roller now. Lift this up. There's still a little bit on there. Lay it back down. Some people hold it and they'll keep it. You can lift it and do it kind of like when you do, I don't know, what's it called? Yeah, see how I took that and then I made the layers. Then you can take just this one and let's put that down there to dry. Let's see if I can grab this white one. Is this pretty dry? Maybe. Then you can take and you can put a little water on this right here. And then take one of this is the white one that we had. That was just when I used way too much paint, which I normally do the first time I do whites. And then you've added a layer to that. Isn't that fun? So you can always just to make a texture right here, you know, super fun. And then you just clean it up. There you go. And I like to I don't want to waste any of my stuff. So I will lay that there, and I'll lay that there, and I'll just keep doing this until I get it all wiped up. And it just adds texture to anything that I want to do with it. Yep, so you can use any, paints. You don't want to use like oil-based paints. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I think that bad. Maybe watercolor paints. I'm not super sure about that. But so we got it on both sides. How fun is that? And you can use doilies and pull it up. It gives you a great, I think all that's in the bag. So of course I can't show you anything because I'm so not prepared. Okay, I'm gonna let you think about this green and the silver. I'm gonna go get my little box. I think I know where it is. Pretty fast. Anything that you can put on there for texture, like leaves or any kind of texture you can use is really good. Like cardboard, bubble wrap. Where is, I have a little smaller plate, doilies. What else is down here? Oh my goodness, there's all kinds of things that you can use for texture. Just a smaller plate that I have. This is a lot of fun to use texture on it. So let's use some green and silver and see what we can come up with. I always like to put a little metallic in here. I don't know why, I just do. Don't ask me why. Put a little bit of green up there. I just do. I just like to have a little bit of metallic going on. All right, and let's get a nice piece of paper to roll off on. And we'll be ready for the next one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, this is a doily. I'm going to put just part of it. I've used it over and over and over. And we're just going to put it like there, if I can get it to go down flat. I probably need to wash this thing. So I'm going to press that down right there. And then we're going to press the whole thing down. So basically, I'm just giving you permission to go play, okay? Hopefully, I don't know if that's gonna come up or not. Let's see. Let's take this one and see if we got some kind of a doily thing. Maybe not, I'll show you what else you can do. Yeah. See the kind of the doily? I need to wash it. It's going to go home with me today. Anyway, and this will just save for another layer and something else. So you can just do as little or as much as you want to do and make awesome kind of textures on it. Let's use this one. This pine needle. Hey, yeah, hi Tony. Oh, don't worry about the replay, sweetie. You're so sweet. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, I'm just gonna spray this on here. It's an alcohol ink. No, it's not. It's Distress Oxide. Oh my gosh. And y'all just gonna have to forgive me. I'm crazy today. I'm so tired. I'm running on a really empty tank of gas. And then do it this way. So it's giving us some really cool textures right here. Okay. And then I can go in with bubble wrap, like right here. And maybe some up here. This could just be a really fun textural background, you know. Okay, so then, I'm just using white so y'all can see it. And just give yourself permission to play. Play, play, play. That's all I'd like for you to do. So I'm just making some neat textural backgrounds. Isn't that kind of fun? And so then I'll let that dry and I can put some red on there or pinks, and you can get, that was oxiding. So you don't have to use, you know, you don't have to use, we'll see if this red does anything. I don't know if it will or not, but we can try and see. It might pick up some stuff. If you wanted to, you could even use some golden ticket. So for my Tinsel Tuesday, I am just making, oh, wow, that mixed and made this deep, rich red, didn't it? Wow. Then I could take this and I could totally take a stencil and move over it. Or I could, I'm going to just take white and see if we can't clean this off. And so then I could take a stencil, a cuter stencil than what I've got. That's just for textures. You can go in and add textures to this and put some bright spots on there. It's just, it's really cool. And this picks up, I love this parts. I love how it picks up all that around the edge. And then you're ready to go next time. So yeah, and you kind of see the texture right there. Can you see that? See what I'm talking about? Isn't that just pretty texture all around the edges and even in the inside? Yeah, and that would be so good to do any kind of embellishment for any kind of junk journal thing you're gonna do. These are just, I might be using them on ornaments. I'm just doing lots of reds and pinks and blues because those are colors that I do use for Christmas. And then I'm ready to go. And I will do so much better on Thursday, my Thrifting Thursday. So, a couple things. I'm having my eyes lasered tomorrow because I've got to skim over my new one where I had my cataract surgery. I know, it's been 3 months. Now they're going to go in there. And apparently my astigmatism is just a little bit off. That's okay. I don't know if I can work or not. I have no idea. I don't really know. But here is this piece. I've got to decide. We sealed it. I think I'm going to do clear wax and then maybe either gold or white. I don't know if I want to do white wax or dark wax. What do you think? Isn't that fun? I'm giving this away though. Okay, so you've got one more chance from last Thursday and today to share. If you watch the replay, comment both on YouTube and Facebook, comment and follow me, and I'm going to be sending this to somebody. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay, guys, I'm going to pop off now, so I'm going to go home and literally go straight to bed. I don't know what happened. Well, I do know what happened last night, but I'm not going to talk about it because, as my mama says, this is not what you do. You don't talk about this in public and in mixed company. When you get envelopes, when you get these mailers, keep them. You can use them for your gel plate. Yeah. And they have like circle gel plates. Go do a deep dive on YouTube on gel plates. Rachel, go just do gel plates and tell me what you think. I'm just going to stack all this up because I may be in here tomorrow or I may not. And Hannah's going to kill me, but Hannah will be here for sure. So if you're local, come see us. We've got some really cute new clear bags for basketball games or football games or concerts when you can't. I mean, we have one that's like it looks like a Chanel. So cute. And then we also have a little fanny pack that is like quilted, that is clear. It's got like a little gray tint, but I think it would work. It's so cute, so cute. I'll be posting pictures. You all go have an amazing day, amazing evening, wherever you are. Oh, well, God knows. It has to do with unmentionable things. We don't talk about it. Anyway, my mother will just come back and haunt me if I don't keep my mouth shut. So, and Saturday, I don't know if I talked about but my dad's birthday was on Saturday. He would have been 100 years old. So thankful he's not celebrating his birthday with us. And he is celebrating, yes. I do that. I will pat him up too, but I'd save a couple for gel plating. But anyway, he would have been 100 on Saturday because he was born 1925. Isn't that crazy? Yes, good. Yes, go get that. And then just have fun. Don't be scared. You can always take a wipe and just wipe it off. Let me see. Yep, and you can, a baby wipe. I use these for everything. And you can just wipe it off and then it's ready to go. Or I just leave it on there to build up, but you don't have to do that. You can just give it a wipe, because they're clean for babies. So it'll just clean it off. Honestly, if you get some gold leaf, it just sticks automatically. It's so cool. It is so cool to do the gold leaf. It's really neat. So, and you just roll paint over top the gold leaf. It's really interesting. It's a fun little thing to do. Both sides, I've used both sides. So I think gold leaf was on this side. Look at that. That's got some great texture. Yeah, go in there and do that, yes. Because gel plates, I mean, they give you incredible background, y'all. Incredible background. All right, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. I just can't even. Anyway, you all be blessed. Have a great day tomorrow. Go be creative in some way. Even if you're just making my favorite thing when I'm kind of stressed and want to be creative, it's going to be ugly. So it doesn't have to be pristine. Don't think you want to keep it pristine. I just like to go in and get some dictionary pages and watercolor and just make color swatches. When I need to have a little mindless, creative fun, just if you need to do something, just do that. It doesn't have to be any major ordeal. Just get out there and create. All right, I'm gonna go. I love y'all. Thank you so much for being with me. Go be part of the solution and not the problem. Let's just love this world so